Hey guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how to do the wave dash and the half flip, both variations, and how to apply them in a game situation. So let's begin with a normal half flip, which is where you just backflip essentially, and then you hold up in the middle, right after you backflip, you hold up, and it's gonna cancel the flip essentially, and it's gonna look like this, right? So what you want to do after that is, this is the one way to do it, like you don't have to do this, but what you do is you bind either arrow right or arrow left, and mine is on the triangle. So if I backflip like this and then hold up in the middle just to cancel it, and then while I'm cancelling it like this and holding my analog stick up, I'm gonna hold arrow left. So when I do that, it basically does a 180 backflip, like so. But the other way to do this is if you look at my left analog stick, if you hold, the same as backflip, but for this one you don't need the arrow left or arrow right. So what you do is you backflip, but this time you want to dodge a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left. So either just a tiny bit here or a tiny bit here. So I'm gonna do it to the left now, and then just look at what happens. So it's the same concept but without the arrow right. So what happens is when I backflip in just a little bit off right the bottom, you hold up immediately just to cancel the flip again. But this time what you want to do is you want to hold up not immediately after you backflip, but when your car is upside down like this. So the moment your car is upside down, you wanna hold your analog stick up. Right, and that's how the second variation of the half flip looks like. Now to apply that in a game situation, so what you can do is, say you get bumped and you're flying across the field, if you just half flip like this, you can keep going straight again. So you get bumped, half flip, and you keep going forward. You don't need to recover for a long period of time. Get bumped, half flip, and you're all back and sorted. Get bumped, half flip, and you're all sorted again. So for the wave dash, what you can do is so this is what it looks like first of all. Right? And so the way to do it is, if you just tap jump lightly, because if you hold jump or you hold it for too long, it's gonna go too high and it's gonna be almost impossible to do the wave dash. So you want to just tap it as lightly as possible whenever you want to do it, and you want to tilt your car using arrow into the opposite direction of you want to go. So if I want to go left, if I want to dodge left, I would arrow right just before I dodge left. So arrow right and then I dodge left, right? Arrow left and then I go right. So you want to make your wheels contact the ground the same time you flip. So if I flip left, if I want the wheels to connect with the ground, I'm gonna need to arrow the opposite direction. The same way works for forward and diagonal. So if I wanna flip right, I would arrow backwards, right? So if I wanna flip forward, I would arrow backwards, and the other way as well. Oh, hello. There you go. Backward is a little bit awkward. I would never do this one in a game situation, but this is just for practice, I suppose. And the diagonal one. Oh, god damn it! And yeah, the important thing is when you're wave dashing is to hold power slide while you do it, because otherwise it's just gonna. If I show you like what it looks like, it's just all the momentum just gets cancelled out. Right. But if you hold power slide, it transfers that dodge into momentum, and you don't lose any momentum after dodging. So if you dodge forward, like I'm not holding accelerate right now, but look, my car is still accelerating, even when I'm not holding. If I just stand still and just do a wave dash to accelerate. Right, so you get the point. Same works for diagonal, just have to arrow the opposite direction, etc, etc. So the way to use this in a game situation is, say you're on the wall and you want to get back to your goal as fast as I can, so you would do the wave dash like that. You almost immediately go into supersonic. Like, look how long it would take if I wanted to get down to the ground and then dodge forward. It just takes way too long. So if you just wave dash and then dodge afterwards, it's gonna be the fastest way. Say you have no boost, or dodge, and I would dodge. Like, see, I'm almost supersonic just from that. Like, I'm not gonna use my boost at all. So jump, wave dash, and jump, and I'm supersonic, just like that. But if I'm not if I don't do the wave dash, and just get on the ground, jump, and I have to jump twice after that, and see how slow that is compared. So if you just wave dash, and then dash again afterwards, you go into supersonic. So that's if you don't have boost, and that's really easy to recover from. Also, if say you're on the corner and you trip over the goalpost, what you can do the half flip as well. Sorry, the wave dash, right? Then you can recover really fast. Just like that. So whenever you're basically tripping on something like a wall or getting off of the wall, you want to put the wave dash into play just to be able to recover that much faster. You can also, what I just did there, you put both of the wave dash and the half flip in one go, so you wave dash and then you half flip, essentially. But I don't know if that would be any useful, but yeah, you can basically just mess around and figure out which ways you'd like to do it better. But one thing I can say about the half flips, like the one with the arrow left or right, is a lot slower than the former. So if you want to get somewhere as fast as you can, oh, don't score, okay, so if you want to get somewhere as fast as you can, you generally want to use the one without arrow left. Or say you just want to go into a certain direction, like say you want to go to that boost there, and you're faced like this, you wouldn't do the normal half flip and then go, because that's a bit too slow, and also you're going to be facing away from the boost again. So if you just do the diagonal one, you're still facing it. Alright, so if that makes sense, I hope it does. What else did I want to show you? There was one more thing, but I forget. I think that's it. Oh yeah, one other thing you can do, say with the half flip, say the ball is coming towards you like this, someone's dribbling it behind it, and you're shadowing it like this. What you can do is do a half flip challenge. So when you do, just reverse essentially, and you do the half flip while going into the ball. So if I'm like this, right, I would half flip, and then I'm all ready to follow up on whatever challenge I just did, right? I'm just doing it on an idle ball, it's a bit easier to demonstrate. Right, and I'm all ready to follow up on the ball. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.